Oh, Russ says rap is done. I disagree. Rand just dropped an album.
Shout out to Rand.
Yo,
this has been a good first quarter. Usually the first quarter in hip hop is
Well, I gotta
real
listen to it,
quiet.
Russ
Apple
said
Music.
specifically, there's nothing else to be said in rap. Niggas is talking about drugs, but I already heard someone do it better. Talking about
album.
already heard someone do it better.
I'm saying the album.
Yeah.
I'll listen on the way home.
Yeah, usually the first quarter in hip hop is real quiet. This first quarter has been a lot more activity than we normally get.
Yeah, album. I put it in the
But I
group
think
chat.
Russ is saying that because all his music is positive music now.
Remember R. Kelly's brother? Like he was like, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that nigga, man. He was like, yeah, son is a pedophile. Like he was wilding on his brother.
He was.
He got the ill glaucoma and shit, so it looked like he did it. He, whatever R. Kelly did, like he did.
Oh man. Yeah, but Russ saying rap is done. That's just because he's rapping about.
He was saying
Self-improvement
rap
and
is
shit like
done.
that.
Everyone is moving to country music, and I was like, what?
Director's cut 4, man.
No, I know people are doing it because, like, I mean, that's like a easy like vertical for you to shift over and like get some money quick. But I don't think that people are staying there. And say rap is done, that's like insane. It's like to everybody's point, it's not even that old. There's people older than hip hop. I don't think everything's been said. I think
So crazy.
yeah,
Niggas older than hip hop is mad.
yeah.
Hip hop.
Is Baif older than hip hop?
Nah, hell no. Baif was only like 45.
How old is hip hop?
45. Hip hop is 50.
50.
50 anniversary last year, right? That's
I
crazy.
mean, you knew I knew that.
So
You didn't know that?
I think people are just
I said, you know, I
going
did
to
know that.
learn or
So,
like
the
just
Amazon
talk about new
conversation.
shit, and you see that already happening.
Yeah,
Damn,
but I
son,
think when he's
niggas
talking about the
sound older.
genre of like hip hop and rap, it's just not as popular in number one like it used to be, which is true.
I don't think so.
Country music has taken over or is
real?
emerging to be number one. Yeah,
Just because of the population.
not just because of the population. Like more younger people are getting into it. Like it's a thing now. Yeah.
I never
and
heard
then
no country music.
what happened is that the people that are into country music, they're just now discovering streaming, so the numbers are jumping higher.
The people who are
What these
doing,
niggas live as, man?
the people that are doing country music too, the one thing that I think contributes to it is there's a lot of crossover appeal. You could do country music and then just jump into a pop song. Like people forget that Taylor Swift was originally a country act that became like a pop artist.
They have much
But I
for
don't
brains.
Yeah, so real quick for context, because I want to read what he said. He didn't necessarily just come out and say rap is dying. He said the younger generations really let numbers dictate what they think is good or not. No original thoughts of their own, just, hey, look at these numbers. That means it's the best. All while failing to realize that more than ever, numbers are being faked. Group thinkers are running rampant. I encourage everyone to think for themselves, let their own taste influence their opinion, not numbers. So if he's speaking to numbers dictate popularity and people tend to make popular music, I probably would agree with him.
I ain't gonna lie, that he was spitting right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see how that means hip hop is dead or whatever they shit. I don't agree with that, but he
I don't
was
think
spitting.
he said that, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't see that
So
part.
he did say that. He said he thinks it's dying, like because people are saying the same shit.
All I'm
he literally
speaking
said,
to is that what he read
Yeah.
just now, that first part. That nigga ain't
he
saying
said
nothing
it
wrong.
on Schultz's podcast.
Yeah.
okay.
And he was basically like, yo,
You know that
niggas
nigga
is
hates
talking.
that nigga. So.
He said
I
niggas
don't
is talking
watch
about selling drugs, but I already heard 50 did it and he did it better. So who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I've seen
He
this.
said, yeah. So I'm just like, okay, that's
Oh, you watched the
that's
interview?
cool. But you're speaking from the aspect, like you were saying with Jordan and Bill Russell and all that. You're speaking from your perspective of who you feel is the best. My kids don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So I don't think that. I think it's evolving. And sometimes, like, this is why, like, older people come off sounding like haters.
Yeah.
Like, the shit's evolving.
I
That's
try not
say-
to be that nigga, man. I really try not to be that, but I can only speak from my perspective. Like certain shit I just don't know. I'm not versed. I'm not well versed in most of this stuff, especially like you just said about country music. My nigga, I've never heard a country song. You know what I'm saying? Take my horse to the Old Town Road and shit, whatever shit. That was like inescapable. It was on every single channel.
You know, interestingly
And there's a
enough,
lot
hip hop.
of young black country artists now.
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
you know what?
I never
Interestingly
did
enough, hip hop has the number 1 and number 2 album on Billboard right now, which they haven't had since 2021. I think it's been 3 years. The number 1 album is Vultures, Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign. Number 2 is Yeet. Yeet just dropped about
Fuck is he? That's a person?
Yeet. Yeah.
Fire.
Yo, and the thing
White
that's-
rapper actually.
I mean, that's not even fair, but salute.
The thing that's funny about it too
Yeet
is
is crazy. I never heard of
YEAT. Yeet.
the thing that's funny about it too is
Salute to
if
him.
you
Yeah. It's not
if
terrible.
you look at it, more lanes have opened up in hip hop because like hip hop used to be originally just something specifically for young people, but now that hip hop is aging, like you're able to have people
Yeet?
like,
Nah, he's a country artist.
Yeah.
Scroll to mad young black kids.
but now you're able to have like groups like Griselda, and you know what I mean, and you're having
That's
like
Shabuzi?
Huh?
Because somebody said Shabuzi, somebody named Shabuzi said thanks for the love. With a country hat. So that's Shabuzi, right, this nigga?
I don't know if that's him.
Oh,
There's, 'cause
I ain't-
there's like a bunch of them. There's like 10,
Yeah,
12 of them.
that's what's up. Love to them.
But-
you know what I mean?
for you to have acts now like Griselda or hip hop aging where like their fan bases are older hip hop fans.
Yeah.
They are looking for like, you know, lyricism over whatever the fuck is happening. I think more lanes are opening up, not less.
Fuck is
Did
happening?
you see Ev doing country music?
Fire. No.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, it's
I
a
know
nigga
exactly
that
what
look
you're
like
talking about.
Oh wow, he does like
Oh.
he got a
Hey.
shape though.
Got a bop.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of catchy.
You got a bop. Country
And
music always
I-
been popular though.
I would rather
I heard this
drive in
before.
silence than listen to that, to be honest.
Yeah, I ain't about to download it, but
Yeah.
My thing, I think there's in hip hop, we're being told that hip hop is so young, hip hop is so this, and hip hop is so that, and I just think it's not true.
It's rock and roll.
You think hip hop is like rock and roll?
Like you said, rock and roll got old and it was like certain people listen to it. Same thing's happening in rap music.
I don't
No,
agree with that.
rock and roll is still a thing though.
yeah, they
Not like it used to
they
be.
perform it.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you have different segments in rock and roll as it aged, and that's what's happening to rap. So rock and roll was rock and roll, and then over time, rock and roll broke into subcategories. So over time, like when rock and roll was quote unquote dying, then you had grunge, which was a subcategory. You had different types of alternative, which were subcategories. It's still the same
I don't like
shit,
the words.
but
I don't know, it just sounds.
That may be what hip hop needs to do though. That's the one thing that we don't have in hip hop is subgenres.
but,
No, we
but
have
that's
it.
what but
We
that's
don't
what's happening.
label it. We don't label.
Yeah,
We just
but that's what's happening now.
like Kanye's album shouldn't compete with Killer Mike. Travis Scott shouldn't compete with Killer Mike, in my opinion.
No,
Future
but
shouldn't compete with Killer
rock-
Mike.
Right, but there's
Grunge
alt-
was still
alt-rap.
competing against rock and roll songs. It's still
Nah, if you look at the
Sounds
if you
so
look at the Grammys, they have their own award.
grunge doesn't have its own award.
Alternative,
My nigga, sounds so
yeah.
nasty.
What?
Don't say it again. It's enough. Yeah.
Rock has
whatever you
multiple
saying, It
awards.
just sounds like it might mean some shit. It don't. Keep
That's
it
just
a
what it's
buck,
called.
nigga.
That's just what it's called. But
It sounds like it might be some shit. You keep shouting them out, nigga. They gonna pull up. Like, leave it.
It's not,
I don't want to argue.
not that.
leave it.
All right. It's like Candyman, my
Because
nigga.
all through
Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. For more content, click over here. And most importantly, sign up for our Patreon. We need the money. Reg, stop lying.
AM.